What is going on, guys? This is Richie here from the Red Planet Films, bringing you yet another video. And this time, if you couldn't tell by the title, I am going to be bringing you guys a Blu-ray haul video. Now, I have not done one of these in quite some time. There is one lone Blu-ray haul video that I did many years ago, so I kind of spoiled myself the other day, so I figured, you know what, why not just kind of make a video? Why not? You know, the more the merrier on this channel. Not much videos go up on this channel, so hey. So I will be telling you where I got some of these films and what deals I got them for, just in case you're interested. So without further ado, let us get this started. So first on this Blu-ray haul list, I bought As Above, So Below. Now, when I saw this film back in, I don't know, 2014, I think it came out in like September or October, something like that. I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was one of the better POV found footage films, although, you know, yes, it has its flaws, of course, but I found it rather entertaining, and I really enjoy the whole thing behind it about the Paris catacombs. That's something that I would absolutely love to check off my bucket list in exploring. I snagged this at FYE for $14.99, I believe, and I have their little backstage pass card, so it gives you like 10% off or whatever. And I forgot what other movie that I got this with, but I know that they're having some type of deal, so I got both of the movies for relatively cheap. I think I got both of the films that I got at the time for what I would have paid for just this, so that's not a bad, you know, not a bad deal. This one they had for, I believe, $4.99, and this is Foxcatcher with Steve Carell, Mark Ruffalo, and Channing Tatum. I think this came out in, I don't know, late 2016, early 2016 or late 2015, I don't really recall. I haven't seen this movie yet, hence why I picked it up. I heard a lot of great things about it, and I really wanted to explore and, you know, just really see the story behind this. If you're not familiar with it, definitely check it out. Highly recommend looking into the story, and who knows, maybe if I, you know, get around to watching the film soon and enjoy it, I might do like a Blu-ray review or something like that. So that's something to look forward to. The other film that I got with that was The Departed with Leonardo DiCaprio and a whole bunch of other people: Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson, Mark Wahlberg, and I do believe that this is a Scorsese film, no? Yes, a Martin Scorsese film. This came out in 2006, 2007, and back then I was only in middle school and I really didn't care for this movie. I was a dumb kid. I remember seeing it in passing, like a couple of scenes maybe a few years ago, and it seemed interesting, and I think it's just about time to finally sit down and watch this movie from start to finish. Scorsese's an amazing director, and it seems to have a really good cast, and my friend was telling me that it's a pretty good film, so I will take his word for it. And this was $7.94. The other film that I got with those two, which caps off the buy two get one used for $1 deal, was 3:10 Yuma with Russell Crowe and Christian Bale. And I believe that this was done by, who directed this? James Mangold, and I think he's directing Logan, and I think he directed The Wolverine. My friend was telling me that he really enjoyed this for a Western. He's not the biggest Western fan, neither am I, but he said he enjoyed this, and I'm gonna check it out. And he told me if I didn't like it, he'd buy it off of me for full price. And I believe I paid like $4 and change for this. But, I mean, if I don't like it, I don't like it. It doesn't matter. It's going to go with my Blu-ray collection. So, up next, I got this the other day in a bargain bin in Best Buy for $6. This was directed by Eli Roth, and that is Knock Knock, starring Keanu Reeves. I will definitely say that this is Eli Roth's best film. If I can speak English, that would be amazing. Keanu Reeves definitely holds, you know, this movie together. He's what really keeps it together, actually. He's the selling point, and he does a tremendous job in this film. The movie looked great. The cinematography I thought was very well done. I don't really recall having any previous issues in other Eli Roth movies, but yeah, I thought this was very well done. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend at least renting it. $6 couldn't really go wrong, so hey, what the heck, you know, just another movie to add to the collection. Up next, we have, which I found for $14.99 at Walmart, and that is The Blair Witch, which came out, the Blair Witch, which came out, This came out in September of 2016, I do believe. I enjoyed this for what it was. Was it as good as the original? Absolutely not. Nowhere near it. However, what I will give them credit for is the sound design in this movie. When I saw it in the theater, of course, obviously, the theater is filled with speakers all around you, so whenever there were scenes where the characters were looking at something and you would hear something over on that side or over on that side, and it was just really cool because you would hear things that either they would hear or you wouldn't hear, so it would kind of play tricks on you, and I thought that was very well done. There were a couple other scenes too that were really good. However, this movie heavily relied on jump scares, which really surprised me. There were a lot of stupid, silly, cheesy, terrible jump scares in this movie. And I won't go into spoilers just in case anybody hasn't seen this movie, but there was something that I wish that they kind of didn't really show, or didn't really show that much like they did. That's just about it. But other than that, I mean, $15 for this, can't go wrong. So up next, I got this at Best Buy. 7 films for $9.99. Blu-ray. Not bad, right? Well, it is Saw, the complete movie collection. I've been looking at this for years. I know this has been out for years. And every time I see it, I'm like, I'll wait. And sure enough, I waited long enough to get it at a very decent price. For the low price of $9.99. For 7 movies, can't really go bad. The first 3 Saw movies, what? The first 3 Saw films are probably the best of the franchise. My favorite has to be the second one. The first one is good, but I feel like they took what worked in the second one and kind of elevated it a little bit where it wasn't like too much. 3 was okay. 3 is where it should have ended, and then 4, 5, 6, and 7 was just like, hey, let's see how much more messed up we can get with these kills, and let's see if we can gross anybody out and everything like that. And much to their chagrin, they achieved that because there were a lot of very brutal and grotesque scenes in some of those movies. And I'm not one to get squeamish or anything with gore and everything like that, but there was just some stuff that did turn my stomach. It's like, ugh. Up next, 3 movies at Best Buy for $9.99 on Blu-ray, and that is the Matrix Trilogy. Now, for some odd reason, I don't own the Matrix Trilogy or any of the Matrix movies on Blu-ray. That I should shoot myself in the foot for that, but you know what? I do now. So The Matrix, obviously a classic. The Matrix Reloaded, decent. Everybody knows that the best scene in that movie is the highway scene, and if you haven't seen it, shame on you. And The Matrix Revolutions is, wow. The Matrix Revolutions was... Up next on my Blu-ray haul, I do believe I snagged this film for $9.99 on Blu-ray as well, and that is The Green Room, starring Anton Yelchin and Patrick Stewart. I heard some pretty good things about this movie. I will tell you who directed it in just a second. That is Jeremy Saulnier. He wrote and directed it. I'm not really familiar with any of his work. If he's done anything notable, please let me know in the comment section down below. But I heard some very interesting stuff about this film, and I can't wait to check it out. And yeah, that's definitely on like my must-see list. I'll probably even pop it in tonight. Who knows? But very interested in seeing this. If you guys have seen this, let me know what you thought of it, but, you know, refrain from spoilers, of course. And last, but certainly not least, I got this at Best Buy, and I don't remember if I mentioned for the previous one, The Green Room, I got that at Best Buy as well. But this film I'm about to show you, or this Blu-ray set I bought at Best Buy as well, for $14.99. And that is the Blomkamp 3, or Blomkamp Cubed, Blu-ray pack. So it comes with District 9, Chappie, and Elysium with Matt Damon. This was $14.99, and I'll just show you real quick. It's, you know, in this style of like a book. You can't have that. Don't look at it. So there it is right there. It's got some pretty interesting artwork, and then it has like a 64-page book in here, which is very cool. And then, of course, you saw Elysium and District 9 in there. So that should be very interesting. I've seen District 9. I loved it. I have not seen Chappie or Elysium. I think I heard like average things about both of those movies. So, I mean, I'm interested to, you know, see them either way. You know, it's always good to kind of formulate your own opinion on a movie. Of course, if the movie looks bad, then stay away from it. Don't waste your money on it. But anyways, that concludes my Blu-ray haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you would like to see more of these, let me know in the comment section down below. And also let me know by liking this video, favoriting it, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing, of course. But anyways, as I made mention, please let me know in the comment section down below any and everything that you wish. If you want to see more of these, or if you've seen any of these movies that I showed you and what you thought of it. Just anything in the comment section down below, let me know. Like this video, favorite it, share with your friends on whatever social media platform that you use, such as Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Check the description box down below. You will see the link to our gaming channel, the Red Planet Gaming. We are about 418 subscribers strong, I do believe, so we're doing pretty well. If you're interested in, games such as Resident Evil 7, I have a full walkthrough on that. I've played games such as Battlefield 1, WWE 2K17, The Last of Us, Mortal Kombat, Dying Light, Batman, Uncharted, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty. My cousin and I, just the same way we run this channel, we run that channel as well, so he has his own walkthroughs and I have a lot as well, and I collaborate with a couple of my other friends too who have YouTube channels, and we'll live stream and all that good stuff. So if you're interested, the link will be in the description box down below. And if you want to, you can feel free to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All that good stuff will be in the description box down below as well. That is pretty much it. I am running on fumes right now. I'm very thirsty. My mouth is dry, so I'm going to go grab some water. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in the next one.